You know who absolutely is terrible at arm wrestling? Hebby.
And Rand.
That's right. I really am not. There's like a strategy. Like my dad, I've never beaten my dad at arm wrestling.
Really?
Ever. I weigh more than him. Like I think I'm bigger than him, but he's like stronger and he's more intense at it. And he has a strategy where like he curves his arm in.
Yep.
And he always beats me to it. So I'm like, I can't.
Technically, that's cheating. You're not supposed to do that.
Oh, really, Father?
Yes.
That's it, Dad. Rules next time.
That
Follow the rules.
Cheating. If you're in an actual match, like they actually have matches like that to where bending your wrist. Because I do the same technique to where I bend my wrist.
Right. Because he'll just flip it like that, which puts you at a distinct advantage.
Yep.
Gotta keep them straight.
You have to keep them straight the whole time. So where you're using nothing but forearms.
Yeah. Okay.
If you bend it, oh, that's cheating. Yeah.
Dad, follow the rules, please.
Yes.
No, I seriously. I mean, my dad is an amazing. He's a tough guy. He's the toughest guy I've ever known. And I've never beaten him at arm wrestling.
His technique, man.
Well, I don't know if it's just a technique, but I think even if he didn't use it,
You think he still?
I think he'd still beat me.
You think?
I really do.
Is that?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
I want to try him in arm wrestling then.
I'd like to see you go at it. I think he'd destroy you.
I think he would too.
No offense to you personally. But...
There's none taken. I think he would destroy. There's this guy at my job to where I actually had an arm wrestling match with him once, and he's way stronger than I am, and surprisingly, I lasted 5 seconds with him. He didn't even think I'd last that long. So ever since then, I say, yeah, you beat me, but I lasted 5 seconds.
Right. And
I hold it over his head till the end of the day.
My most memorable arm wrestling match, there was me and this guy, Dustin Bingham.
Oh, you remember the name and
yeah.
everything.
Oh, I remember things.
This was intense.
So Dustin, if you're watching, I hope I get this right. If I don't, comment below and remind me. But we were the two biggest people in our it was missionary training center. So I was going on my mission for my church, and everybody, all the other missionaries wanted us to arm wrestle in our dorms, and so we arm wrestled. And I knew I was probably going to lose, but you know I'm the kind of guy who will, as long as it's not something outrageous,
you'll do it.
Dangerous, then I'll try it. So. We actually kind of went a little bit back and forth, but he actually did beat me pretty handily.
Oh.
Like he was clearly the winner. Like I was resisting, but slowly losing the whole time. And he won. He won. I actually don't have a good history with arm wrestling. My younger brother too. My brother Russ, very very strong forearms. He
beaten you.
Oh yeah.
Oh wow.
In fact, now that I think about it, I don't think I could beat any of my brothers, Mike, Sam, or Jerry, because Jerry is like he played football in high school and so he could probably do it. Sam is the strongest of us, so he would just I would.
Is he the oldest or middle child?
I'm the oldest.
You're the oldest, and
yes.
Sam
is the fourth of 5. I'm number 1 of 5. Sam's 4.
And all of them can.
Maybe I could beat Mike. But the thing is, Mike is the one who can run a marathon. Like, Mike is probably the best athlete of us, but he's also the smallest of us.
Oh, wow.
So I might be able to beat Mike. Mike, next time I see you, we're arm wrestling. And you'll probably beat me. But and I don't mind being the one who would lose to all my brothers.
Right. There's nothing wrong with that.
Right.
Especially in arm wrestling.
And and I guess this could lead to the topic I thought of for today, and that's, are you handy, like with tools and stuff?
Yeah, I'm not too sure how that led up to that topic, but let's go with it.
It was a topic I'd thought of before we...
Oh, before, yeah.
The intro is what got us on that topic, and then, because I think I said in the intro, like, do you know who never wins at arm wrestling?
Yes, and then
it stuck to that.
That's what happens on Ayn Rand. You never know what we're going to talk about.
And then I finally bring up the topic for today. Are you handy though?
Yes, I think I am handy. I am very technical with things, with the tools. Some things I do require instructions. I'm not one of those guys that does not follow the instructions. If I see an instruction inside that box, I am pulling the said instructions out and then I'm going to read the instructions from step 1 all the way to step whatever it ends at. Because I feel they spent their time giving us instructions, writing them out, giving us little pictures. I love the picture instructions with the words right underneath it. So it's the least I can do as a man, a handyman, is to follow those instructions.
See, I agree with you. It's a manly thing to be able to do that. I will say this. I'm good at following instructions. I am not a handy person. Like one time I was asked in my class, because I had to get my oil change. He's like, "Oh, you do that yourself though, right?" And I was like, "Yeah, totally." But I was totally bluffing. I don't know how to change my oil. I mean, I could probably figure it out if I was given instructions. No, actually, the more handy of the two of us, between me and my wife, is definitely my wife.
Oh, wow.
She's better with machinery and cars. She studied like electronics. And like she's worked with, she either worked or almost worked with like those wind turbines.
Oh wow!
Like that, like she's very handy. And if handiness is a measure of manliness, my wife is so much more manly than I am. And she could probably beat me at arm wrestling. So it all came full circle. If you haven't done so, please subscribe to this channel and like this video if you haven't done so already. And comment below, first of all, comment below, are you good at arm wrestling? And also comment below, are you handy, and do you think handiness is a way to measure manliness? Personally, I don't think it is.
I don't think it is as well.
But if you disagree, let us know in the comments. Thank you for tuning in. Have a wonderful day.